Hello, everyone. I've got about 2 minutes until we go live, but I wanted to go live now so that I can make sure everything's running. We don't have any glitches. So hopefully all is well. Hope you can hear me. Hope you can see me. So we're going to just wait until our 3 o'clock minute, and then I hope you brought some questions so I can help find you some solutions, some strategies, and give you my suggestions. So we're going to wait just a second. If you haven't gotten your hydration beverage, go ahead and grab that so we can have a little tea time together. And let's see if we have any. I'm hoping I will be able to see the questions. It's a little bright, so I may have to pull it up over here, and so all right, we are at 3 o'clock, so I want to get started. As people jump on, I don't want to backtrack, so I will archive this on the Facebook page, and then I will link it to the YouTube channel. But I do want to have a little bit of time, and if we have questions coming in, I'm eager to answer them for you. But let's just go ahead. I want to talk about, number one, the whole process, and then I want to talk about what we've kind of been doing and how I scaffold all of this. So what I designed this process called the Transformational Organization. And just a little bit about myself. I am a professional organizer. I am a certified life coach. I do own the Organizer Advisor LLC company, and my goal is to help people empower themselves in managing their home and all their responsibilities effectively so that they have more time for more joy in their life. I am Lisa Winfield. I have a PhD from William & Mary, and because of that, being a graduate student, a mom, a full-time school teacher and administrator, I had to design a system that I could get everything done that I needed to get done as a very proactive mom, very involved mom, and then, of course, as a teacher and administrator, a lot of times, a lot of the work came home. I had to find a way to get everything done during the week so that I then could enjoy the weekends with my family, time off for me to explore and cultivate joy in my life. So that's what was the impetus for designing the system. Now, the components to this system, we do, of course, the document organization, because that's really frustrating for a family when there's important documents and you just can't find them when you need them. But having a dedicated space for those documents help us to be able to effectively manage the paperwork involved with running a home, running a family, kids in school, professional paperwork, all of those instruction manuals, all of our important documents that we need for really important legal transactions or to get business done. So we have these layers of systems in the document organization. So the first thing that we've been working on that we finished this week was we created that important document binder that we store in our home safe or safety deposit box, whatever works for you. And that's going to include our birth certificates, vehicle titles, legal documents, passports, social security cards, you get the picture, our last will and testament. So I've got videos on the YouTube channel, and what I'm doing is I'm going through each playlist in the YouTube channel, updating the videos, recreating videos, and then streamlining those playlists so that you can find what it is that you need as a way of support. So I've almost finished the document. The important document binder is finished, so all of those new videos are up. And then we are going to go on to the next component of the document organization, and that is the grab and go binder. Now, this is a strategy that I designed that takes all of the stuff off the refrigerator, the kitchen countertop, and the dining room table. Those are your receipts, those are your recipes, those are your photographs, all of the things that you're kind of in the process of using and you don't want to put them away or file them. So we create this grab and go binder, and that's where we have everything that we need within like the next 30 days. It's a great strategy. I will be recreating a video or updating the video on the YouTube channel for that. And then we move on to creating a filing system that's effective and manageable, that works for you, so that we can begin to file the piles. And we have a daily document, so we do 10 daily documents. So in the 30 days that we take to organize our documents so that we're not getting stressed out, we are able to file the piles. And then we move on to the instruction manuals, and those are all of those booklets that you get when you buy anything in a box. And we have a specific filing system for that in an accordion file, because those are heavy and they make it difficult to house in a regular file folder system. So we have a specifically designed document holder for that. And then also we create a professional portfolio, and this is going to house anything relating to your career, your job, your education, your training, certifications, anything in that nature, so that we can have a portfolio with everything that we need in order to apply for a better paying job or a more flexible position or something that we just want to transition into. We have all of that in one location to make it easier to go to job fairs, to have all of the information for filing our online resumes. We have everything we need, and we're pulled together, professional, and we feel very empowered. So that's kind of the document organization components. And so we work on that for about 30 days. The next component is thematic organizing, and that is grouping similar items together, gathering them all together, grouping them into categories, going through them. So if you're just joining me, hello, welcome. Please post a question. This is a live question and answer with a professional organizer, the organizer advisor, so I can help you with any dilemmas or organizing issues that you may be encountering. I can give you some suggestions and strategies, so just post them in the comments. They should come up as I'm talking. So also, so we're talking about thematic organizing, and that is grouping those like similar items together. So we gather them, we group them into categories, and then we go through them. And then we purge what we don't need any longer. A lot of times these items can be sold. They are, they're resources that can be converted into money. But what we want to do is create an idea of what we have in that grouping, and then we create that dedicated space in our home to house them so that we know where to find them. And it also encourages other family members to put them back where they belong. So that's going to help keep our home from being cluttered. It's going to help add efficiency when we're trying to find something. It's going to save us money because we're not going to be buying things we can't find. And then it's also going to give us a framework for us to be able to manage these particular items in our home. Okay, so next, we create what is called the rainbow closet. And this is one of the most effective strategies for reducing that getting dressed stress. So when you have an organized closet and you can find the garments you need when you need them, you feel so much better prepared and that you're not struggling. Now, in addition to creating this rainbow closet, on Sundays, I encourage for you to pre-plan your wardrobe so that you are able to have everything already laid out in ready-to-wear condition with the accessories, the jewelry, the handbag, the shoes, so you have that really pulled together professional look. Okay, so creating the rainbow closet is that we take our clothing and we group them by colors. So we start off with red and we go right through the rainbow. So we do reds, and then I include reds and then pinks, and then we go to oranges and yellows, and then we do greens, blues, purples and violets, and then I do beiges, grays, blacks, or beiges, brown, grays, blacks, and then whites. So then your whole wardrobe is organized by color. It's uplifting when you look at your closet because it's a clean color palette. It's not like a Jackson Pollock painting. You can find what you need when you need it because you know exactly where it is. We group our accessories by color, all of our purses, all of our shoes, scarves, gloves, hats, handbags, all of that, belts. Everything is organized. So when we go into our closet, we're actually in a creative mode. We don't get into that stressed energy. We go into a creative energy because now we have an enriched color palette in front of us and we can start mixing and matching our garments. It extends our wardrobe, saves us money, and again, reduces that getting dressed stress so you're not overwhelmed every time you go to the closet. It also is a peaceful, serene kind of environment so that you're more likely to put your clothes away. That's going to remove the piles of clothes on the treadmill, on the dresser, laying in the bottom of the closet, and hanging on hooks all over the house. Okay? So that's the rainbow wardrobe. That's creating our rainbow closet. All right, and then another component is our health and beauty routines. Every day we have a daily health and beauty routine that we focus on, and then we also encourage exercise. We start off with 15 minutes, work our way to 20, 25, and then 30 minutes a day of exercise, and that can be whatever exercise makes you excited. So it could be bike riding or yoga, it could be treadmill, it could be soccer, tennis, pickleball, whatever really kind of excites you because you don't want to dread it. So we do exercising, we take time for stillness, and this could be prayer, meditation, time in scripture, time in nature, anything to kind of quiet our energy, quiet our mind, and give us a more relaxed, calm state. So we also, if you take vitamins and supplements, that's one of our thematic organizing components. And so we take vitamins and supplements. If you subscribe to that practice, that's optional. Some people don't. I do, so I like to include it. We also encourage clean, healthy eating so that we nourish our body, so that we feel better, we lose weight, we are enhancing our health because that's going to make us happier. So we also focus on a specific health and beauty routine every day. So Monday is our facial day. It's facial skincare. Tuesday is our mani-pedi day. Wednesday is our deep hair conditioning day, our hair care day. Thursday is our dental health day. And Friday we do facial again. So we have facial 2 days during the week. Saturday is the outdoor, get out in nature, fun in the sun, fun with family, pets, and loved ones. And that gets us some fresh air, gets us connected to nature, and gets us into that really being to appreciate getting outside. And then Sunday is kind of our serene day. It's a relax, rejuvenate. This is a good day to do your Sunday prep steps, which I post a video every Sunday of our prep steps. And let me just finish this and then I'll go through the prep steps. So Sunday is that relaxation, serene. I like to take a warm bath with a glass of wine and candles in the evening. We have our sheets, change our sheets on Sunday, so we have clean sheets. We declutter our bedside table on Sundays, so that gives us something calm to look at when we first wake up, so we're not looking at chaos when we start our day. So then we slip into those clean sheets, we get a restorative night's sleep. It starts our week off well, and we are in a more relaxed state for our Sunday night. But those are some of the prep steps: clean sheets, declutter bedside table, we plan our wardrobe, we plan our menu, we get our coupons out, we get our grab-and-go binder ready, we wash our makeup brushes and sponges, and we, kind of prep for the week. So if you do meal prep, it's a great time. We get all of our items that we need for the week. So if you have like a medical appointment or you need to get prescriptions refilled, we get that all set up so that we're not scrambling all week to try and get things done, and we're always trying to catch up. My philosophy is it's easier to keep up than catch up. So I encourage a system so we make it through the week. Okay, so those are our Sunday prep steps and our health and beauty routines. Now, lastly, we do an every nook and cranny cleaning, and we literally clean the ceiling down to the floors. We do what is called a compass rose strategy, where we focus on one wall a day. So we're not taking on too much. So we're not getting overwhelmed. We're not tearing apart an entire room, and then we get frustrated. Life in the other aspects starts to unravel, and it really just derails us. That's not how we want to effectively clean our home. So what we do is we start with the ceiling, the light fixture, ceiling fan, and then we focus on the north wall. Clean everything on that wall first. So curtains, windows, baseboards, doors, woodwork, any kind of storage device, any kind of upholstery. And then once we finish that wall, we're done for the day. And then the next day we do the east wall. And then the third day we do the south wall. And then on the fourth day, we finish the room with the west wall. And we plan a little celebration in that room so that we can spend time and enjoy it. Now, while we're doing this every nook and cranny cleaning, it's comprehensive. We clean out, we declutter, we organize the organizational devices, and it gives us a good opportunity to create a home inventory. So this is a strategy that I like to use so that I can just document everything I have in my house, and you can do this hard copy in writing, or you can do a video inventory, but it gives me an up-to-date inventory. So at the end of the every nook and cranny cleaning, I can assign a value to a room or each item, and then I can then calculate all of the value of the contents of my home so that I can then make sure I have appropriate insurance coverage. So some of the specialty items like artwork and musical instruments, those can be factored in, and so then you can communicate with your insurance agent so you feel confident that you have adequate home coverage. So then we do that every nook and cranny clean, and then we have a system for maintaining. So each night during the week, instead of trying to clean the house all weekend, we clean a couple of rooms. We just tidy up. I call it a 10-minute tidy. We just do a tidy up session where we just go into that room, do a light cleaning, put everything away, and then that room's done for the week. So like Sundays, I do the primary bedroom and primary bathroom. And then on Mondays, I do the living room, family room, or dining room. And then on Tuesdays, the home office, spare bedroom. Wednesday is going to be children's rooms or other bedrooms. Thursday, I like to clean my kitchen, and so then I'm done Thursday night after I cook a meal. The kitchen's closed until I cook again on the weekend. Friday night is either heat and eat meal night, or it's date night, or it's dinner out night, or it's just charcuterie board or something that we just, kind of snack on. So that then eliminates me cleaning the kitchen all the time. And then on Fridays, it's a tidy Friday. We just tidy up the house, put everything away, get the kids to tidy up all of their personal belongings, then everything's done. We also do the same scaffolded framework for our laundry. So what I do is encourage my family members to wear on Mondays reds, pinks, yellows, or oranges. So then at the end of Monday, before I go to bed, I can wash that load of laundry, dry it, fold it, hang it, put it away. I'm done with that color. So each night of the week, I do one load of laundry, but it's done. There's no more piles of laundry laying around, accumulating baskets of clothes that need to be put away. So then on Tuesday, we wear the greens. On Wednesdays, blues. Thursdays are kind of that indigo violets, purples. Fridays, I'm going to do beiges or browns, depending on the season. Saturdays, I may do black and whites. But then all the laundry is done and caught up, so I'm not spending all of my weekend trying to get my laundry caught up. That saves that weekend time, that time off for doing things that you enjoy and spending time with your family. And you're not always stressed out. So that's the whole process. Okay, so let me go through the organization process again. First, we gather. So this is organizing anything in your home. We've got about another 10 minutes. So what you want to do is you want to gather. So gather all, let's just do, for example, thematic organizing. We're going to gather all of your electronic devices. This is your handhelds, your tablets, your phones, all of the accessories, all of the cords, the chargers, the earphones, the earbuds, all of the cases, all of the things that go with that particular item. We're going to gather them all together. And then we're going to group them or categorize them. Like I'm going to have my styluses in one little category, and then I'm going to have my charging cords, I'm going to have my earbuds, and then I'm going to see how many of each item I have, and then keep maybe the best one or two, and then I'm going to check the charging cords and make sure that they work. I'm going to check the charging plugs and make sure they work. I'm going to make sure that the cases still fit, because we often change devices. I'm going to make sure that all of the items that I have pertaining to that thematic category I still want, and then I'm going to go through and purge whatever I don't want. Like if you have an old model phone, you may want to sell it. If you have multiple charging cords, you may want to put one in your car or in your gym bag or in your luggage so that you don't forget. How many times have you gone and your phone's about dead and you want to be on the treadmill and at the gym and you don't have a charging cord? So these are things that you can pre-plan and distribute so that you have them where you need them, but you also want to have whatever ones you're going to store in your home in a dedicated space. And this is where you're going to find that item, and then that way when we do our tidy up days, we can put them away quickly. Other people and members of our household or share our space will know where they belong and will know where to find them. So that's going to be beneficial. So also, as we're going through them, we want to clean them, we want to organize them, want to make sure that all of those cords are rolled up nicely or fastened so that they don't get all tangled and in a knot, because when you need it in a hurry, it's like Christmas lights. You can't untangle them fast enough. So just having them, and of course I have a video on everything that we just talked about. There is a video on the YouTube channel, The Organizer Advisor, and you can access those. I'm going through each playlist as we go through it together, and I'm starting to streamline, reformulate that playlist so that it is workable, so that you can find what you need. I'm deleting a lot of the unnecessary videos. So on that note, I think we're going to stop here. So if you are joining me later, if you run across this video and you have a question, please post it in the comments and I will be able to revisit it. And I hope that this overview has been helpful to you, and it kind of gives you an explanation of how this process all dovetails together to help enhance your happiness and transform your life. So on that note, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will look forward to seeing you again in some of my other videos. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you.